Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Okay, we're back and it's time for 2026 current stationery favorites. I just got back from Costa Rica. Okay, check the tan lines. Check the tan lines. How sexy, right? So I'm officially a birder now. Okay, I went birding, like birding, for real birding, in Costa Rica for the first time. I took my Canon with me and I went to the Arenal Observatory. I took some real fire pictures of some birds. It was my first time doing like bird photography without using my cell phone. It was really fun, and when you're like out there birding, it's really easy to spot other birders because they all have the binoculars and the big, like the really big camera lens. Do y'all mind if I put some bird pictures in the beginning of the video to show you what I did, because I'm very proud of myself? Okay, National Geographic will be calling me very soon. I just feel it. Okay, I just feel it. I took some time away, but now I have a whole new hobby. Okay, she's a birder. I also got some, look at this. Look how cute this is. I got this as one of my souvenirs. I got some pictures of some sloths too. I'm actually obsessed with them. They might be my spirit animal, I'm not sure, but I love them. Look, his little feet. I'm gonna put him on my my bags because he is so cute. Look at him. Okay, so I got my little baby sloth with me, okay, as a souvenir from my time in Pura Vida, Costa Rica, okay? Also, you'll see some little cool sea rocks here. Listen, let me tell you. So, I went to Puerto Viejo, which is on the Caribbean side, and so I flew through a little tiny airport on the way to get back to the main airport. And so they didn't have like the x-ray to put your bag through, so they go through your bags manually there. Do you know the security confiscated all my little seashells? I spent all day picking out some cool rocks that I liked. And then I got to the airport thinking nothing of it because I didn't know it was illegal. You know, I didn't know you're not supposed to do that, right? So they were just in a bag, in a clear bag, like in my suitcase. And they snatched all my little rocks right out of my bag. I was like, Senor, you know? And they're like, it's illegal. The seashells are for the beach. I'm like, wait a minute. So they took all my, look at this one. So cute, right? I think this is like a volcanic rock. They took all my little rocks, all my little sea rocks, and they confiscated them and put them on the floor, like. And I'm like really sad about it, you know, because I had already formed an emotional attachment to my little rocks. So I'm like, you know, por favor, like I'm trying to get them to give me my little rocks back, because I didn't know. Like I promise I'm not an international contraband smuggler. Like I didn't know that it was illegal. So he's going through my bag and they're like, no, you can't have it. I'm like, Senor, you know, so they thought I was gonna drop it, but I was like, no, I'm getting my little seashells back. Look how cute this is. And so I was like, what if I can just have one of them? I'm like, solo uno, por favor. Like I'm trying to I'm trying to barter with security at the little airport, and they were like, no. And so they saw like I wasn't giving up. I asked a couple times, and so the meaner one, like one of them, you could tell he really didn't care too much. But the other one was like, no, give me your rocks. And I said, wait a minute. So then he picks this one out and he looks at me. And I said, para usted, sí. Like I'm trying to bribe the airport security with my little sea rocks. And eventually they gave them back to me. They gave me all my little sea rocks back. So my sea rocks are making a cameo appearance in my video today because I had to fight really hard to keep my little sea rocks. Listen, so, okay, I'm an international smuggler now. Holla at your girl, okay, because I had to fight for these little rocks. So they're going to be in my video today, okay? So I'm going to show y'all some of the pictures of the birds that I took because I'm just over the moon with how well I did, knowing it's so little about my camera. I had the settings all wrong, like, okay, the ISO and the aperture and the... Listen. It's too much. It's too much. Okay. So anyway, I took my my Noti pocket planner with me, and I took my Pal planner with me because I'm obsessed with both of them. I just couldn't choose. I made a video a couple months ago just full on raving about that pocket Noti planner because it's sickening. Okay, I'm going to show her to you, and then I'll show you my Pal planner. I gave her a little revamp. The Pal planner, they give you 3 different color covers that you can interchange, and so I started out with the neon yellow, but then I changed it to the purple, and I'm really liking this one right now. Okay, so I took this whole chunky Paper Republic with me to Costa Rica. I did. I couldn't help myself. I was like, you know what? I just feel naked without it. So let me show you. I'm going to take you through what I've been using for 2026 so far. These I took on the plane with me to Pura Vida, Costa Rica. Okay? Estoy aprendiendo español también. Okay? I'm trying to learn. Okay? I'm trying to learn. Because I needed help when I was in the airport. Look how cute these little rocks are. This rock, like, I think this is a volcanic rock. It spent thousands of years getting polished by sand on the seabed floor. Look how perfectly smooth it is. I love it. It's so cute. And they tried to take it from me. I was really sad, but I got it back. Perseverance, y'all. Okay, so here's my. Let's do a Paper Republic. I put my Love and Trip clip on here because it almost matches. So this first one, this is a field notes. Look at those beautiful birds. This is my birding notebook. So when I go out in California or I went to the Huntington Gardens. Sometimes, a lot of times, because I'm a novice, I've just started like really birding for real. So a lot of times I don't know what I'm looking at. So I have to just write down the description of the bird, and then when I get home I can like Google what it actually is, and kind of go from there, because baby, I don't be knowing. I met this elderly couple when I was at the Arnell Observatory. They have been birding for 40 years. They have been to every country you can think of. Ecuador, Namibia, they've been everywhere just birding and being in love. It was so cute. I said I want to be like y'all when I grow up. Okay, so I got my little birding notebook in here. This is just a Paper Republic folder. I have a little Travelers Company. This is my like gratitude. I can only write positive things in this one. This is my gratitude notebook. This one was just cute. I trimmed it a little bit so it would fit in here. So I have like project. Look how it's just cute. It's just everything. Look at the little taiyaki. Okay, that's my favorite Japanese snack. It's the best Japanese snack. Okay, so I just have this in here for vibes. And then obviously star of the show. This is our girl. Okay, this is our girl. The pocket Noti. Okay, let me show you. I've just been in this thing. Okay, let me move these pens out of the way. Side note. Okay, this is a Uniball. I really like these pens. I like the ink. I love the ink. It's very pigmented and it doesn't leak through the page. But it's just this smooth plastic body, and there's no grip, and so it's not comfortable to hold. And so it's like, what do I do? Because I really like the ink, but I actually don't like writing with it for a long period of time. Girl, I bought these little Punyu. Can you see that? Punyu spirals. And so you wrap this, it's stretchy. You wrap this around the pen like this. Can you see it? And it gives you a nice grip. It's squishy. So now I can appreciate the ink because the ink is really good. But I hate this pen. I hate holding it. It's just a slippery mess. It's not comfortable. So if you like this pen but you don't like writing with it, like you like the ink, you can get one of these and it's really helpful. This is not an ad or anything. I just picked it up from Jet Pens. I really like it. So that's besides the point. I got a couple pens. This Noti has a pen holder, so I can put 2 by the clip on it. So I've been doing that. I also trimmed down a Sudoku and put it in here. Baby, I'm collecting hobbies this year like infinity stones. Okay, I'm a Sudoku girly now. And I started kind of journaling in them a little bit. So I'll put like where I was, what I was doing, where, like, because obviously usually if I'm doing Sudoku and I'm in public, I'm passing the time somewhere. So I'm at a restaurant waiting for my food or in the airport. So start journaling in your Sudoku, okay? And then when you're all done with it, you can look back and like look at all the places that you've been. But anyways, back to your girl. The naughty. Let me tell you, I love this is my favorite. Okay, let me find a page. Okay, I've been in this thing every single week since I got it. I have not skipped a week. This is my most used planner. I can do a little weekly tracker in here, keep track of appointments. Okay, my favorite thing about this planner is the weekly layout, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4 blank grid spreads between each month. I love this planner. Okay, this is my number one 2026 planner. It's the most portable. It has a very loose structure, so I can just bow. I need this, I need that, and kind of move around. You know, it's lovely. And look how cute the tabs are. Look how cute. Okay, and the other thing that I have back here. Now, the last video that I posted, I was telling people that they should go and get a Moleskine, an expired Moleskine planner, and take the paper out, okay, and put paper that you like in the planner. So the video that I did, I had an A5 Slim. It was a weekly. This one was an 18-month weekly planner. I took the Moleskine paper out and I put 64 GSM Kokio paper in this. So I have a bunch of paper in this, and this is all me. Like, I've just sewed the signatures together. I kept a little bookmark in here, and I've just been taking notes on the go. I put colored paper in here too, just to kind of switch it up a little bit. I really like this wine that I got at the grocery store. I'm trying to cut back on my wine intake, but this is yummy, okay? And under $20, I'll take it. I will take it, okay? Don't sleep on buying an old Moleskine. Don't sleep on my last video, okay? Buy an old Moleskine and put your own paper in there. This is my second one. I had a lot of fun doing this. Look at that. Look at that. My other one, I put 68 GSM Tomoe River paper in, which I think is my new kind of paper. Besides Maruman, of course. But so this is my DIY Moleskine that I have back here. My second iteration. And then this is I'm a new Sudoku girly. And then just a couple other things. So this is my pocket planner. Now, here is look how cute. Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay, so I decorated her. I got this from there's that new stationery store, Mount Forest in Pasadena. They had a matcha event. So I cut that up and put that in here. And this is a stationery sticker as well. And then on the back, this is from Yoseka. Look how cute it is. Look how cute my little pal planner is, y'all. And I've been going crazy with this pal planner. Okay, this is a B6 size. Okay, this is not Tomoe River paper. This is Maruman or Merriman. I'm actually not sure. One day they're going to call me and tell me themselves and send me some notebooks. Yeah. Okay, send me some notebooks. Okay, so here's something that I've been doing. I've been putting tip-ins in I've been experimenting with this pal planner. I've been experimenting with tip-ins, okay? This paper did not come in here. This is B5 Maruman paper from, let me show you. So let me show you what I've been doing. I forgot about this tracking page. I forgot all about this little page. Oh my God, I gotta go back to that. Okay. So I did my little tabs. Let me see. Let me find you a page. So I really like this planner because you can use it vertically, or I journal to the side like this sometimes too. I just be flipping this thing. And I really like the tracker page as well. It's really fun. And the only thing that could make this better is if I had a blank page in between each month, because this is a soft cover, so you can add extra paper if you need to make more notes. So I've been experimenting with like different kinds of, because you know B5, if you cut it in half, is a B6. So I had B5 paper laying around. This is B6 paper that came from my Wonderland 222 that I had last year. I did a video earlier, a couple months ago, about how I did Wonderland 222 for 2025, and I was so excited because this year they were going to do a horizontal spread, which is my particular preference, but they changed the paper. And I didn't like it. So that's how I ended up with the PAL planner in the first place. But I had the full year last year, so I have a bunch of empty daily spread, like daily pages. So, and they're B6 too, just a tiny bit smaller than the PAL planner. So needless to say, I've been experimenting in my PAL planner. So I got some extra tip-ins here. Of course, after I tipped all this paper in, I realized that the best place to put the paper is on the monthly spread. Like, you get this little space right here. Can you see that? Do I need to zoom in? Let me zoom in. There we go. Okay, so you get this little space right here next to the monthly calendar. So that's where your washi tape could go instead of putting it in the middle of the week. And now you gotta. This is annoying. Like, I don't like this. I wish I would have put. Let me see if I can take it off. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Take it off. Yeah. I'm going to move this. So the paper that I'm taking out right now. Ooh, don't tear my page, please. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this paper right here is from this Maruman. Let me zoom out a little bit. Girl, you gotta zoom out. Okay. This is a B5 spiral notebook with perforated pages. Clyde and Maruman did a collab, okay? And it's the best paper in the world, best paper ever, okay? And let me show you. Because if you have a soft cover, your options are endless. Hard cover is, let me see. So let me show you. I just be tipping paper in, girl. Yeah, look at that. Okay, boom. So now you have your monthly spread, your monthly calendar. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 extra note pages. And then here's my monthly tracker for March. Okay. And then I'll go into my months. And I can add another one if I feel like it. And because it's soft cover, you can do this to your heart's content and just put a little rubber band around it and go about your day. So I've been really enjoying it. Now it does also have these grid pages in the back, but it's less than 100. So look, I already taped some back here too. I just be doing the most. You don't have to do all of this, but if you have the PAL planner and you feel like you don't have enough paper in there, girl, put some more paper in there. Okay, so I'm loving the PAL planner. I use it. I have not decided on a specific structure. Like, some days I'll do a to-do list and what I actually got done. Other days I'll just turn it this way and say, girl, let me tell you how I'm feeling today. And then other times I'm starting to write down what I'm eating. I really want to be better about my diet. So the PAL planner and the No-T Pocket planner are my favorite 2 planners of 2026. Okay. Now, I did buy a couple more. I got a little carried away. Okay, but so I'm gonna show you those now. But my very very favorite planners for 2026 are this PAL planner and my No-T. Now, I slimmed down. I made a video a little while back about my DIY traveler's notebook, but it was real chunky. And because I've taken a liking to carrying this Paper Republic, which is also chunky, having that big chunky traveler's notebook too, it was too much. My bag was getting heavy, So I slimmed down a little bit. And so I put my take a note. Let me show you. I put my take a note into a regular size standard traveler's notebook. Now I was traveling, so I fell off for a couple weeks, but I really enjoyed this. My main gripe about this is all the other take a note planners got 68 GSM paper, but they did 52 in this one, and I wish they would have gave me 68 in this one. But I love that the paper pages are numbered. And I like how sleek it is. I like that I can see half the month in a 2-page glance. There's a lot that I like about this planner. So I'm trying to get over the fact that I have to be very careful about what kind of pens I use in it if I don't want to read everything I was thinking the week before, you know, through the page. You know, I don't have to worry about that in my pal planner, but I do have to worry about it in this one. But you know, you can't have everything. My third favorite. This is my third favorite. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true. This is the second tier of favorites. So I showed you the first tier of favorites, and now we got the second tier of favorites, okay? And then back here, I'm just using this for like daily journaling. This is that Denick notebook that I trimmed down so it could be a A5 slim fit. I just trimmed a little bit off and turned it into this is just for extra notes, and this paper is thicker so I can use whatever I want in it. Okay, so that's the Travelers, that's the TN size. And then obviously, you know, I made a big hoopla about the Hobonichi for 2026 because this is Dr. Hiroluke's. It's just the best. It's the best Hobonichi planner. You can't tell me different. Okay, so this one I was gonna get just either way because it's one of the best arcs. It's one of the best one-piece arcs, and my baby chopper is on the front. Now I'm torn between having this in a plastic cover or keeping it in here with this Stalogy. This is my language notebook. I've been trying to learn Spanish and a little Japanese, and so right now they both fit really well in this cover. But I like sometimes just being able to look at my one-piece cover, you know, because that's why I bought it. So I might go back to the clear cover and just band it to my pal planner. I go back and forth, but I love it. Okay, this is a very, very special planner, and I put those Midori tabbies on the side, which just made it even more cute. Can you believe it? I did buy another planner. This one was a sheer impulse purchase. This is that Haru planner. Okay, and I have fallen off. It's a hardcover, which means it is very convenient for when I'm being a couch potato and I want to write some stuff down, because this cover is very firm, very firm. But because it's hardcover, tipping paper in just makes it so it doesn't close, which I don't care for. I tried like tipping paper in both ways. I'm really into doing tip-ins right now. Don't laugh at me. And it's a little bit larger than A5, so you can fit, you know, you just got to be careful. You have to do the placement carefully. And this is petty. I know it's petty. But the thing that's pissing me off about this planner is the grid is so big. Look at this grid, y'all. Look at this grid. Am I in kindergarten? Can you see it? This is the Hobonichi grid, and this is the Haru grid. Let me go to a weekly spread. The grid is making me mad. It's so big. Look how big this grid is. I'm going to go closer. This is as close as I can get. Can you see it? Can you see the difference between the Hobonichi grid? Let me take it out. See how cute she is? Look how cute. Look how cute that... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to get over it one day, but not today. Look at the difference between the Haru planner grid and the Hobonichi grid. It's enormous. The grid is so big. It's bothering me. The paper's nice, you know. It's like a thicker Korean paper. It's not Tomoe River paper. It's a nice. I really liked the horizontal layout with the little time block on the side. It made me feel like, you know, one of the vertical girlies. But boy, this grid is pissing me off. It's too big. I hate it. And this was $40. Okay, I didn't know that it would bother me. Is that petty? I know it's petty. I'm sorry. Let me go to another grid color. Look at that. Look at the difference. It's a huge grid. Okay, it's bothering me. Okay, so this planner, this Haru planner, I'm gonna have to find a use for it because I pre-ordered it and spent more than $20. So I feel shameful just letting it go to waste. Can you hear that ice cream truck? I'm gonna keep going. So this one has fallen by the wayside. I'm not even gonna hold you. I did not need to buy this planner. And you know, another thing I want to complain about, okay, is all the sterling ink girlies. Okay, because all the new Sterling ink planners, she came out with the complete planner and she came out with the core planner that had 83 GSM. I think it was 83 GSM Cosmo paper. And I really wanted to try that. But every new design that Sterling ink came out, it was all in the vertical spread. And I'm so mad. I'm so mad about it. Because Sterling ink would have got my money this year. If Sterling ink had came out with a 83 GSM horizontal, I would have spent my money. But they only did vertical spreads for everything. The complete planner looks so cute. I don't think I need all of those daily pages. Maybe half. Anyway, so I'm very jealous. I'm very jealous of all the Sterling ink girlies because they got a lot of new drops this year that I didn't get to participate in because I just can't. I can't think vertically. I'm not there yet. Okay. So I'm hoping next year, and let's put a pin in the fact that it's February 2026 and I'm already thinking about my next year planner. Like I may have a problem. Okay. This is not healthy. But I'm hoping that next year I'm going to do a better job next year because I feel bad about how I'm neglecting this. It's really nice for writing on the couch, but that's about that. I don't know. I'm not vibing with it like I thought I would. Is that a petty reason? So this is what we have right now for 2026. This is how we're doing. Okay. Let me know if you liked my bird pictures. I'm really proud of them. I'm really proud of my bird pictures. Let me know how you feel. And then I took a book with me on my travels. I just finished the 5th season. That's why the book looks all beat up like this because I done took it through a bunch of airports. But I just finished this book. Woo, it was fire. It was a good book. Okay. So now I have to decide if I want to get the next book in this series or I have other books that I already have that I need to read. Okay. Help me pick my next book. Okay. So I have the Jasad Air. You're going to notice a theme here very quickly. You're going to notice a fantasy theme here very quickly. Because baby, if it has a map in the front, let me show you. If it has a map in the front, I'm in. Okay, where are we going? Show me the way. Okay, so we have Jasad Air, and then we have A Day of Fallen Night. This is the second book, Samantha Shannon. Her book, the Priory of the Orange Tree, was incredible. Okay, I love me a chunky fantasy book. Look how thick this book is. And then I really loved The Poppy War, so I got the second book, and I started reading a little bit of it, and then I picked up the 5th season instead. So I don't know which book to read next. I'm doing too much. So help me pick my next book to read and let me know in the comments. And when I learn what the birds were, I might try to go back in the caption section and like put the names of the birds. But baby, I don't know yet. I don't know. I just started officially birding. Like now I'm a real birder and a rock collector and a Sudoku girly. Okay, and there's more to come. Okay, because one thing about a lady in her 30s with a bunch of hobbies, she's unstoppable. Okay, I'm unstoppable. This year is going to be a very whimsical year for me. Okay, so also let me know if you're picking up any new hobbies. Okay, there's never too many hobbies. Let me know in the comments what hobbies you're bringing into 2026. Do you have any new hobbies? And I might come back and try to name all the birds. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. Stay whimsical out there, people. Stay whimsical.